Between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, number 6.
Sí, para copiarle el link y mandárselo a los muchachos. Cuando el genio así lo comparte, que a veces él está jugando con Dalton, yo me pongo mi vaina y lo veo enterito el juego. Ok.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Peter Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And another foul ball. McNeil gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Michael Conforto.
And this one's in the dirt. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one gets away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Got him to go down swinging there. Michael Conforto is the second out of the opening frame. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 23.
And he lays off there 1-0. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Lowry. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 5. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Robbie Cano now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Cano.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1- Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40, Wilson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A swing and a ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lowry leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Right side, fair ball down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. 2 men on, 2 out, and up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 5th.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and they turn the double play. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Noah Syndergaard, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Noah Syndergaard.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And it's 1-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready now, number 9, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
The second baseman, number 9.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McNeil has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box now, Joe Lucchesi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Casey.
A bouncer to the left side, taken there by Lowry. And quickly, there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 1-1. Right side, fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. On the ground to 3rd. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Digging in, Franchi Cordero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Manny.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The count now at 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Hosmer goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Ready for another chance? Will Myers.
Number 4. Will.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Renfroe on third with 2 out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, both of those balls fit inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Line to the right side. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Misses. That's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, and the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ramos.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And that misses. 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lowry.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 count and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Has to barehand it. He is was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Stepping up to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Ramos at third. Lowry on at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Joey Lucchesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, no, he muffed it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Standing in, Peter Alonso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The
first pitch on its way.
20.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Looking to send him packing again. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's 1 away. Now ready once again, Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And right into the shift, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Line toward right center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along. Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
The third baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Machado.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Cano with it at second. He's right there. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. Hunter Renfroe is on deck. Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. Hosmer stands at first with 1 out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Snap throw from the catcher. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in and looking for more. Wilson Ramos, he singled his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado on first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Hosmer has it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Mejia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in now for San Diego. Number 9. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. In now, Joey Lucchesi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lowry's got it. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Push to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. J.D. Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
No, porque hay veces que tú, por ejemplo, te sale una capita, una cosita, y tú para que está media reseca y coges un tiro y no hay agua, nada, y ya. Claro.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded.
¿Y por qué yo tiré a segundo? ¿Y qué fue eso?
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get him both. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This pitch is popped up. Hosmer in foul ground, and that retires the side. Seth Lugo is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Settling in now, Franchy Cordero. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Conforto is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Liner toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything's hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he is in there. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 1 for 4. To short. Rosario's got it cleanly. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So striding in, Michael Conforto. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Conforto.
And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. The pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Cordero patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Vámonos para Walson. A la verdad que cada quien tiene su pinche. Ese zurdo siempre se come, el primo. Sí, ese zurdo se lo come.
Papi, tú me tienes que empezar, papi.
Se lo comió.